Good morning, P1 students, and today is Tuesday, the 14th of April 2020. Today, I would like to apologize for the task that I gave you last time about our assessment. Is that I wasn't talking about the materials, right? I was talking about objects. Okay, it is my fault and I apologize for that. If you already submitted your task and you give the object, it's okay. If you give the material, it's okay. So I was also confused about the materials and the object. I just came to realize it last night when I tried to make a slide and then tried to figure out like, oh, this assessment is not asking about the object, it's asking about the materials. But for today, I would like to clarify that if you give a material or an object, it's gonna be okay. Okay, so again, let's go over the materials. All right, so what are materials again? So materials such as paper, plastic, rubber, what else? Metal, wood, paper are things that we use to create something, right? So those are materials. Then in the assessment, you were asked about name a hard material, right? So I'm gonna put here, so name a hard material, one hard material, one soft material, and then one liquid material. So, and then you are going to name what is that hard material, what is that soft material, and then what is the liquid material. Before we will answer this, let's go over the material. So again, I have written here 14 materials that we can use in order to create something, to create an object. And I know object things, materials, they're quite like we can use it, materials, we can think of it as an object, but the assessment is asking about the material that is used to create something. Alright, so I would just like to clarify that, and again, I am really sorry. I know some of you already submitted. It's okay because materials and object, I will accept that, and it was my fault. Alright, so thank you so much for understanding. Alright, so for materials, we have glass, metal, plastic, wood, paper, cotton wool. So cotton wool is a combination of cotton. So as we know that cotton comes from a cotton plant. Like I've said, I'm not so good in drawing, but cottons come from plants, and cottons are materials used to make stuffed toys, to make to put in the pillow, something like that. And then we have rubber, like the tires of the cars. Some rubbers are artificial, and some rubbers are natural, just like a tree. Like I know, like in Cambodia, there are some trees. They will cut the tree, and then the rubber here comes from a sap of a tree. And then they will put a container here, and then they will slice this tree, and then the juice will come out, and that's a rubber. And that is a natural rubber. But some rubbers is a mixture of different materials and use it to make like a tires. This is my tire, the wheels. The wheels of a bus or a bike or a car. And then we have fiber. Fiber is like there are threads, small threads that we used also to make into something just like this one. This one is a just imagine this is a thread like this, but this one is a yarn, and this is made of wool. All right, so we have Fabric. Fabric are materials that we use to make clothes. And then we have cotton, and the wool comes from the skin of some animals. And we also have, I did not explain before, or I did not add it, but leather. Leather also comes from animals, skin of animals. And then we have water. There are some other materials, liquid like alcohol, but for now we will just focus about water as our liquid, okay? And then sand, rock, concrete. Concrete is a mixture of rock, sand, and water. And then leather. Alright, so let's identify first which of this, kindly disregard this one first, okay? I will explain this later. So hard. So which of these materials are hard? Glass. Is glass hard, soft, liquid? A glass is a material that is hard. So we put glass here. How about metal? Is metal hard, soft, liquid? Metal is hard. So metal is under hard. How about plastic? Some plastic are hard, right? If it's thick, and some of it is soft, just like regular plastic. Like this one. Like this plastic is soft. But some plastic, like the thick one, like this, let me find really quick. Like this. Some are hard if it's very thick, but some, like this part is soft. See, you can just press it a little bit. But this part is hard, depending on the thickness, but I will put plastic under soft. So teacher will put plastic here under soft. How about wood? Is wood hard, soft, liquid? Wood is hard, so wood over here. And then how about paper? Hard, soft, liquid. Papers are, look at this book. This book is it hard? No, it's soft. So paper here. How about cotton wool? Cotton wool is soft. Cotton wool. How about rubber? Rubber is, if we say the regular rubber, it's soft. So we say rubber. And then fiber, small threads, it's soft. Oh, sorry. Fiber. How about fabric? Hard, soft, liquid. Fabrics are soft. Fabric here. How about cotton? We know that cotton is soft. How about wool? Same thing, soft, wool. How about water? Is water hard, soft, liquid? Water is liquid. How about sand? Sand is hard, soft, or liquid? Sand is what? Let me just erase this. Okay. So to make more space, so here is liquid. So we only have one liquid here. We have water. Alright, so for soft we have, what's the other one again? Sand. How about rock? We know that rock is hard. So rock over here. How about concrete? We know concrete, like this one, like this wall is a concrete. Concrete is hard, so we put concrete. What are examples of concrete? Like bricks, hollow blocks. Leather. Leather is like this one. Some leathers are used to make belt, bags. So leathers, some of them are hard, but still you can still bend it. So leather is under soft. Okay, same with plastic. They're not really like hard. But if you by the thickness, yes. So leather is under soft materials. So put leather. Again, leather comes from the skin of some animals. Now, in your assessment, it says, can I erase this one? All right, so erasing this. So again, like I've said, if you already answered, it's okay. If you already answer objects, it's okay. And then if you answer materials, it's okay also. So the questions was, so again, don't forget to write your name. And then, what was it again? Name a hard material. So for example, so again, these are our materials. So hard, we have glass, metal, wood, rock, concrete. And for the softs, we have plastic, paper, cotton wool, rubber, fiber, fabric, cotton, wool, sand, leather. And for the liquid, let's have water, okay? Some of the materials of liquid alcohol. All right, so let's say I'll add alcohol here. Or acetone. You know acetone? Like acetones is a liquid that you use when you are coloring your fingernails or nail polish. If you color your nails and then you want to change the color, so you will use the acetone and then you are going to erase the paint or the, yes, okay, so let's have also acetone. Acetone. Okay, so name a hard material. Again, if you have a material, let's say for example, so you don't have any stick with you, and then you have a toy just like this. So it's gonna be similar, but the idea of just saying the material, before I was focusing only onto the object, right? So again, so name a hard material. For example, I'm gonna choose wood. So wood, I will put the word wood. And then the first question was, when is it used? When is it used? And then I will say, wood is used in making what? Making toys. What else? Furniture. When you say furniture, like table, chair, shelves, cabinets, houses, like that. So wood is used in making toys, furniture. What else? Buildings, and many other, right? And then, why is it used? Why is it used? Wood is used for making toys, furniture, buildings, because wood is hard and strong, right? So you can say like that. So wood is used because It is strong. What else? It can stay for a long time. We say durable. Like that. Okay? And then next question. What was the next question? Name a soft material. So for the soft material, we have here plastic, paper, cotton wool, rubber, fiber, fabric, cotton, wool, sand, and leather. So let's say, for example, I want to choose from soft, I want to choose, let's say, fabric. So I'm going to choose the material fabric. And then, first question, when is it used? When do we use a fabric? When is it used? When do we use the fabric? The fabric. We use the fabric to make clothes. Like that. So we use the fabric to make clothes, to make what else? Many things, right? Towels, to make blankets, to make cover for the couches, bed sheets, and like things like that. And then next question, why is it used? Why do we use fabric to make clothes, to make blankets, to make the covers, pillow covers, sheets, bed sheets? Why do we use fabric? We use the fabric. Why is it used? Fabric are used to make clothes and the things that I've mentioned because fabric are comfortable to wear. Like, can you imagine if your clothes are made of metal? It's gonna be too hot, right? Or imagine if your clothes are made of wood. It's not uncomfortable, right? You're gonna be hot all the time. Okay, so fabric are used to make, sorry, there's no more space, are used to make clothes, bed sheets, because it is comfortable. Right. Okay. Now, how about liquid? All right. So for liquid, can I erase this one? Is it okay? Okay. So for here, all right. So what was the last one? For number 3, name a liquid material. So, with that, I'm going to choose, let's say, I have 3 choices here. Like I've said, you can focus on water, but I've added 2. So there's water, alcohol, acetone. All right, let's say for example, I'm gonna use acetone. So let's say for example, when it is used. When is it used? Acetone or acetone is used to remove what? let's say the acetone that I'm talking is like nail polish. To remove nail polish. What are other example of acetone? Like for example, like this. If you have writings on the wall, you can also use the acetone and put in the cotton and you can scrub it and then it will be gone, right? The writings on the wall. Those are also to remove paintings, I think. So acetone is used to remove nail polish. And then why is it used? Why do we use the acetone? Acetone is used because it can remove the what? It can remove the nail polish, or can remove dirt, like that. Okay, so how about for water? Let's say I'm going to choose water here. So for water, when is it used? There are many. Water is the only material that is used in many different things, right? We use water for drinking, we use water for taking a shower, we use water for cleaning our dishes. There's so many uses of water. And why is it used? Why do we use water? Because it is something that we really, really need. And without water, if we will not drink enough water, then we will die. Right? So again, I would like to apologize. I was confused about material and object. But again, if you give example, if you already given an example about this, you can do like this, or just say the material, but do not forget to mention what the material is made of. And then that way you will at least give or have an idea that material, like wood, or like this one, let's say for example, this is a wooden toy. This toy is made of wood. And then wood is used to make this toy because wood is strong and it's not so heavy, right? Like that. Because if this one is made of plastic or let's say glass, it's gonna be dangerous to play for kids. Just like that. Alright, so thank you so much. And don't forget, after you answer this, if you edit it directly, do not forget to submit it to teacher together with the video of you showing your items, the materials. Again, it could be the material itself or the object, like the toy that I just showed you. Thank you so much and goodbye.